Okay, how I redid my trailer bunk and my painted my water line with ablative paint. I put these two underneath the corners right here. There's a lip right there that's flat. And I put two of these under those, and then I jacked it up with the jack right here until I got it off. And I had three. I had the stack of 4x4s, and with some other things used, I used that as a thing underneath my jack, so I could jack it up high enough. And I get it high enough to where I put the three. It was on 3 points, one on each side, one of these on each side, and then a stack in the middle. And I would go up and down with that jack, and that way I slowly get it up off the trailer. I got all up off the trailer high enough to where I could replace this right here. Okay, that was a little rotten, so I replaced it with brand new. And then I had to pull it up off of these bunks. And so what I did was I had in the back the same thing. There's another level right here. Oops, it's wet. I'm not going to touch it, but right here there's a flat spot. And I put these two here, one on each corner, and then I built up a bunk in the middle, a tier in the middle. So I ended up with 3 points of contact in the front, 3 points of contact in the back, and I jacked them up to where I could get everything underneath it, and I painted everything that I could paint. So it's all painted underneath, including where the jacks were. I actually took all the jacks out and put it back down on the trailer, and where those jacks were, I've now painted all the spots that were left behind. I'm going to paint the outdrive. If you want to see what it used to be like, this is just an example, and it's not kind of a poor example because I've used sandpaper and I've used acid on it. I've done a lot of work on this, and I've sanded like crazy with my sanding on this one, and now I'm going to come back and paint it. But you can see how heavy the barnacles were on it. I mean, it was just coated with barnacles. I still have to hand sand those and get those all off. And then I replaced the tilt and trim. That's a brand new tilt and trim motor. The levelers work fine. These actually work absolutely beautifully. No problem at all. The motor seems to run just immensely, just perfectly. So I'm pretty confident with that. I'm putting 2 tie downs in on the trailer. Probably going to put them right there, right on that piece right there that's open. And then I'm going to go over the top with my strap, and I put the tie downs. They're big enough so that they can go. They're stainless steel. They're big enough where they can actually go through the trailer, and I'll be able to hook the strap right to them. So that's going to happen. And eventually I'm probably going to put 2 more bunks in. I have big bunks on the side, but I want to put small ones. I actually have put 2 rollers on so that you see what they are. I put that roller there on, and there's a roller back down there. You can see that it's resting on. So it's on the bunks and the rollers, and then the bunk there. And so those rollers are brand new. You know, I just wanted to make sure that they didn't hit that metal cross member before it got to this bunk. So I've got rollers there. I got a big roller back there, and those are brand spanking new. And the trailer is literally everything from the frame down is brand new. 2 axles brand new. All the framing underneath it. I actually supported the framing underneath it with another bar. I actually had a trailer company do that. So it was, gosh, how much was it? $2,000, I think it was, to do all that. But anyway, 2 brand new galvanized axles and galvanized rims, brand new tires. I put the side guides on here. These are on there. They're brand new and they're permanent, and they actually have flashing lights on the top. Those are battery operated. They actually run off of a solar panel on the top. The prop is rebuilt. I had it rebuilt here just literally 2 weeks ago. So that's a totally rebuilt stainless steel prop. Going through it, you know, a little piece at a time. I'm going to replace all of these through the hole connections. I have a wash down in the back that I'm going to replace. I have a fish, what am I trying to say, bait well. Under one of the seats, under that seat there is a bait well. And so I'm going to use that. I'm going to get that working. But here in a short order, this thing's going to be prime. It's going to be excellent. So I'm going to put all the decals back on the Mercury motor so that it looks real good. I'm going to paint the whole motor with that gloss black that Mercury has. And anyway, so that's where we were. That's what we've done so far. Oh, brand new, mounted brand new brackets for the trailer. New taillights. Those are submersible taillights, so they will not go bad in salt water. And all the tires are galvanized, including the only one that is not galvanized is the spare, which is a steel rim, but it's got a really, I think it's almost a brand new tire on it. So, but all in all, this thing's ready to rock and roll. Got a C radio on it. Got my things up, covers up, and got rid of the barnacles on that. Anyway, right now it's in excellent condition, and just going through the thing one thing at a time. Anyway, thought you'd like to see an update on it.